I gave you every word I saved for nights I thought I'd be okay. I spoke in feelings raw and real. You answered like you couldn't feel. I bent my dreams to fit your plans. I shrank myself to hold your hand. I learned to love you quietly while loving you was killing me. You never asked how deep I bled. You only loved the parts you read. I loved you louder than me. I screamed while you whispered back. I lost my voice in your silence, trying to save what we had. I loved you louder than me. Now I don't know who I am. You left without any damage. I stayed broken where you stand. I stayed when leaving was a sign. I crossed your lines and called it mine. You said my pain was in my head, but you slept fine in our bed. I memorized your moods and storms, protected you from who you were. While no one noticed I was gone, still standing, but not strong. If love was measured by the scars, you'd see how deep my echoes are. I loved you louder than me until I couldn't breathe. I loved you louder than me. Now silence is all that's left of me. I wonder if you hear my name in rooms where love still feels the same. Or did I love alone again, like I was never really there? I don't hate you, I just wish you loved me enough to notice. I loved you louder than me. That's how I disappeared. I gave you all my oxygen. Now I'm learning how to live with fear. I loved you louder than me, and that's the part you'll never hear. Your pillow still knows my tears. Your half of the bed feels near. I lie where your shadows stay, pretending you're just away. The room still breathes your name. The silence sounds the same. I reach out in my sleep for someone who won't reach me. I sleep on your side now, like it keeps you close. If I take your place, maybe you won't be gone. Your phone charger by the wall, like you're coming back at all. I replay our last goodnight like it wasn't our last fight. I tell myself you're busy, that love just needs time. But deep down I know you're already not mine. I sleep on your side now because mine feels cold. Your absence weighs heavy sleep on your side now until I remember the truth. I'm alone in this room and alone loving you. I'll move back someday, just not today. I stay where love stopped, right where you let go. I thought if I waited, you'd come back home. I kept the lights on in an empty room, calling loneliness hope for you. I stayed where love stopped while you moved ahead. You turned the page easily. I reread what we said. Time didn't heal me, it just passed me by. Every day felt unfinished, every night I cried. I learned how to survive without asking why. You didn't fight. Love shouldn't feel like standing still. I stay where love stopped. I stay where love stopped. I stayed where love stopped. I stayed where love I'm finally leaving now. I'm finally leaving now. There's a bar still where you left me, half a truth inside my chest. You kiss me like a habit, not like something you regret. Red lipstick on a wine glass, your fingerprints and blame. You said we'll talk tomorrow. Tomorrow never came. There's lipstick on a goodbye glass, a kiss you didn't mean. I stayed for the aftershock. You left emotionally clean. Your jacket smells like almost love, and nights we couldn't save. I replay every word you said, like maybe I misplayed. I laughed when I should have cried, said I'm fine like it's a skill. But love shouldn't feel like waiting for someone who never will. There's lipstick on a goodbye glass, still staining who I am. You forgot me on your way out, I'm still here where you began. Red fades slow, so does letting go. You didn't leave all at once. You faded day by day. Every smile got shorter, every word drifted away. You were my slow goodbye, the kind that hurts the most, still standing next to me, already a ghost. I felt you leaving early, but stayed anyway, hoping love could stop time, but time didn't stay. This sound and this whisper, you were my slow goodbye. You were my slow goodbye. And I felt every step. Soft hearts don't come with warnings. We love without a shield. We believe in every promise and say exactly how we feel. We give without conditions. We bend, we stay, we try, and blame ourselves for breaking when love walks by. Soft hearts break the loudest, but cry the least. We bleed in private and smile peacefully. You never heard my shatter, you never saw my pain. Soft hearts break the loudest and still love the same. And I stay gentle in the chaos. I stayed kind when you were cold. I protected you from blame while my own story went untold. I thought loving softly would teach you how to care, but you learned how to leave while I learned despair. I won't be ashamed for loving deep. Soft hearts break the loudest. Soft hearts break the loudest. You never heard my shatter. You never saw my pain. Soft hearts break the loudest, but they still believe. But they still believe. Tears don't ask permission, they fall when truth arrives. I smile in all the pictures, then break down every night. I told myself I'm stronger, but strength still needs release. You left like it was nothing. I stay collecting grief. Tears don't ask permission. They don't care who's around. They come when I hear your name or when the room's too loud. I forgive you every morning, then hate you by the end. Loving you was easy, letting go is harder than if crying means I loved you, and I loved you well. Tears don't ask permission. They just prove I'm real. Tears don't ask permission. They just prove I'm real. You packed your future carefully, folded dreams I wasn't in. You said this isn't easy, but you still left again. I stood right in the doorway, like maybe you'd explain, but closure never came. You left without taking me, like I was easy to forget. You took the parts of me that still believed in us. You left without taking me, but took my peace instead. Your absence rearranged my days. Your name still lives in mine. I replay conversations, searching for a sign that I mattered more than comfort, more than walking free. But love was never enough to make you choose me. I didn't want to trap you, I just wanted truth. You left without taking me, like I was easy to forget. You took the parts of me that still believed in us. You left without taking me, and I stayed behind, learning how to breathe. You build worlds to survive. I opened doors and lost my pride. You learned how to run. I stayed soft and paid the price. You left, I stayed soft, still believing in us. You chose yourself, I chose love. Being gentle isn't weak, but it hurts in hands like yours. I cry better alone, when nobody sees, where I don't have to explain what you did to me. I hold it together all day, then fall apart at night. It's easier this way. I cry better alone, since loving you, since pretending I'm strong was all I knew. People say move on like it's a switch, but they never loved someone they had to unlearn like this. I don't miss you, I miss who I was. I cry better alone, since loving you, since pretending I'm strong was all I knew. But I'm still crying. I'm still crying. I'm still crying. I loved you in the quiet part, where nobody else could see, in the spaces between your words, where you never chose me. I memorized your silences, called them something deep. I stayed awake so you could sleep. You never lost a thing. I thought patience was love, I didn't know it was fear. I loved you same. I defended you to my doubts, blame myself instead. I lowered every expectation so you wouldn't feel regret. If loving you was enough, you would have stayed.